she opened the door and she raced up to the kitchen. Go on. Never give me a hug or nothing, you know. I was on duty on the what's the name of the gangway, you know. And I saw her over there and I said, come, hop on.
I took the nurse to write you a letter. I thought the next time when I come to Rotterdam, could we go for an evening out together? Because I got iets on my heart, but I can't put in this letter. I said, I've got something to tell you, but I can't put in this letter. I had a lovely smile, you know, and really easy to talk with. And he was, he was talking about marriage straight away, just about. You know, he said, yeah, I'm going on 27. He said, you know, what do you think you would like to get married soon? And then it was before, you know, he was going to Korea. My father, of course, was a market gardener, and they were very poor those days. You know, there was depression was on, what I call the Great Depression, and I probably was about 7 or 8 or something like that, and already starting to help in the market garden. And we're not allowed to play outside on Sunday because we are from the Dutch Reformed Church, and we're not allowed to go on the bike on Sunday. We didn't have a bike anyway. And what is a happy time too, after church, my father took us one of his aunties for a cup of coffee, and there was always one biscuit, and I was dying to get that biscuit. And then the next Sunday we went to another auntie from him. And then we had a biscuit and a cup of coffee there, you know, and that went on for many years. I like a bit of work, you know, and there was these big steam winches on the back, and I got in charge of one of those winches and a pair of vanes. And and we were sweeping, and there's 4 ships actually, and we were the flagship, Jan van Gelder they call it. And it's like ploughing a paddock. You just, you know, you got the ship here and the pair of vanes out there, and another one comes behind it. But I never had a boyfriend, was never allowed to, because my mother kept having babies. Every year she had a baby since I was 13 when she had a baby. I was 14 she got John, 16 when Dick came along, 20 when Lucy came along. So in all those years I had to do babysitting. There was not much outings for me because my mother and father went out sometime on Saturday night. It was a good time. That was a good time in my life. I had a good time in the Navy, good times and bad times. You know, we lost a few people, but I mean, you had to, with your mates, you had to make do. And he bought the ice cream, and he asked me if I like a lick of his ice cream. I think, gee, it's getting closer. But nothing happened. He married somebody else, but I'm glad that, because I don't know what I saw in him. He was really ugly. And then when we went to hobble the bobble through the gate, oh, God. The farmer's wife had a torch, and my mother and father, and we didn't know. My mother was, I don't know what she said, she was swearing, I don't know what she was doing, but she was not happy. Where are we, she keeps saying, it was pitch dark. And then there below we went with the truck, and the farmer's wife came out with a torch and looked around from my face to Jack's face to my father's face, like what sort of kettles he had. A portable welder, and I was going to make my own shit. Eh? Mm. Under the trees. Under the trees for 2.5 years. Yeah. On the back of the house. And yeah, on the back of the house, and that's how it started.